Ladies and gentlemen, we're here. We're ready to make it happen. Don Lawrence, Scott Bergeron, hardest working men in show business here.
We're here. Are you there?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, Don, let's do this. You're going to ask to see how they're doing, make sure everybody's doing okay. Go right ahead.
Do I have to?
You don't have to. You don't have to. It's okay. You want to do this the right way?
Well, let me think about that. Do I want to? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing?
All right. Well, okay. I guess. All right. Here we go. Ready? I'm Scott.
I'm Don.
And we're talking real estate. Ladies and gentlemen, it's getting closer and closer to the silly season. Christmas is right around the corner. We got lots of huge stuff to talk about today. Topics galore, information, questions, great stuff going on. Watch this. Mel, can you hear me? See, Mel is already working on Christmas presents like a little elf in the back. She's trying to make it happen for everybody. So good stuff. We see Magic Mike from Mishna.
That's it. Did you hear Mel? Too. Did you guys hear Mel? Hey, Steve. Steve, did you hear Mel?
Yes, he did, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, he did. All right. So, Don, let's start out, my friend. Let's start out with the very first question. And I was thinking about this in the car today. What song could you have on repeat? Of course, see, they can hear you. See, Mel, they can hear you. Okay. What song could you tolerate having on repeat at your house, at your car, whatever? What Christmas song? Hey, from Livonia, Patty Gregory, how are you? What song could you have on repeat? What about you, Don? What could you have?
You want to know? I don't know, but you want to know something? I got to think about that. But growing up, I used to love Silent Night. I would sing Silent Night.
Really?
Yep.
Can you sing it for us right now?
I used to be able to know how to play it on the organ.
Did you? Oh, Don, the organist, the musician. Aye.
Holy Night.
Mary Beth Maltowski says, "Have yourself a merry little Christmas." Very nice.
That's one of the top ones.
Very nice. Patty says hello, Melissa. All I want for Christmas is you. I like that. That's a good one. That's a good one. Jingle Bell. Yeah, rocking around the Christmas tree and the happy house. I can play that one. So the question again is, what Christmas song could you have on repeat? And I guarantee we're going to ask our first guest, Mike McLaughlin, that question, so you better be ready.
What's yours?
Mine? Yeah, rocking around the Christmas tree. Rocking around the Christmas. That one. That's my favorite one.
I like Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas and White Christmas by
Don, ask yourself this one though. Do you recall when what station was it now? I think it was 99.5 went to country. It's a long time. I think I was like a teenager.
Young country?
Yeah. They did low friends in low places around Christmas time over and over and over. There she is. Cindy Blair. How the hell are you? I get to see you this weekend, I think. They did Friends in Low Places over at Christmas time. I'm like, what the hell is that?
That doesn't even make sense.
I know. So the question again, guys, is what song could you have on repeat over and over and over again? Would it be okay with you?
And after all these years, well, from our older people, they've been listening to that same song for years and years.
You know what song I couldn't do? I can tell you what song I couldn't do, Don. Santa Baby. I could not do Santa. Hey, Santa Baby, that just sounds ridiculous song to me. That song drives me crazy. I couldn't listen to it. Huh? Oh, Mariah Carey's not awful. Come on. Somebody in the audience likes her, Mel.
Somebody has.
You can't be grouchy. You can't be the grouchy Grinch behind the scenes like that, okay? You just can't. See, somebody else going Santa Baby. Hey, feel my pain. Santa Baby. That's what you get for that one. All right. So let's bring in the hardest working man in show business, Mr. Mishna, Magic Mike McLaughlin. Here he is.
Dressed up like Eskimo.
He's going to sit with his own music. Right here, baby. Nat King Cole.
Good song.
Very nice.
Good choice. Mike.
Comes in with some Nat King Cole up in this song.
Good choice, Mike. Good choice. I can go.
Rock Me Amadeo. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Christmas song. I could listen to that all year, the whole on repeat for the whole Christmas season. That's probably the only song.
Yeah.
So listen, my friend Janelle Lessinger, who I used to teach her at Apples High School, she starts her Christmas decorating and Christmas music like before Halloween's over, like before it was a thing like it is now. So some people love the Christmas music. Chris Bergeron's in the house, hardest working girl behind the scenes. She says, Santa Baby, come on, Ma. You're killing me with that song. Santa Baby is just killing me.
Santa Baby, not by Madonna, is good.
It isn't good either way, Ma. It's not good either way. So
the hippopotamus for Christmas one. That's a good one.
Hippopotamus, man. I don't like that voice sound. It just drives me. Makes like the chipmunks are messing it up. I don't know.
Right.
So Mike and I were talking today, and he dropped a dime on me as he always does, as far as some of his great wisdom.
Wait a second here. Mike, what's up with the spectacles?
Oh, you like them?
Yeah, I guess, but I didn't know you wore glasses.
No, they're mostly just for television watching. But since I was already wearing them, I left them on because then my eyes would be adjusting out. So I just wear them when I'm watching TV.
No. Okay. All right. Thanks. This is the first time.
No, yeah. From like 4 feet in, I'm fine. But you get about 10 feet out, that's when I need them.
All
right. So Michael, you and I were talking today, and you threw one at me today that was just blew my mind. It was like, that's what happened. Just like that. So you are the expert on Mishna, and Mishna benefits tons and tons of new home buyers. I think I had one yesterday. I've got one next Tuesday, at least one a week that is a Mishna new home buyer. So tell us a couple quick benefits, and then let's talk about the very super secret stuff that only you know about it. Okay?
Yeah, it's a really great program. I mean, I can't believe how many people come to me for it. It gets you up to $10,000, and most of downriver zip codes, you get the full $10,000 towards your down payment and closing costs.
And that's interest-free, correct?
What's that?
That's interest-free loan, yes?
Right. That's what we call a silent second, where you don't make any payments on it. It doesn't accrue any interest. After 10 years, it's $10,000, just as if today it's $10,000. So
yeah,
you just have to pay it off when you sell or you refinance.
Very nice. So, I mean, it's up to 10 grand down payment assistance. And I mean, I see people get like, sir, tell us about the 1% thing. That's the thing that kind of makes people don't realize. Go ahead.
Yeah, as long as they keep doing the 10,000, and like I said, most of downriver, there's a few zip codes that aren't eligible for the 10,000. They just get the 7,500. But with the 10,000, I would say if you qualify to buy a home into the 130,000 range, you can get into that home for right around 1% with that 10,000. So, and then once you go up from 130, you'll have to come up with a little bit more money of your own. Say at 150, you might need 2,500 or 3,000. 160, maybe about the same, maybe $3,000 at 160,000. But to think that that's less than first month's, last month's, and and the money you put up for protection, when you're renting.
Yeah. So real quick, Mike, Tracy Schultz chimed in and says, I like interest-free because that guy had a great realtor. He's got an interest-free loan, completely interest-free. He must have had a good realtor, buddy. So Mike, the thing that shook me today, and Don and I talked about it, he knew about it, I must not have. He was, tell us about the 1%. What does it have to be from? What can it be from?
Well, whenever, so let's say you have a smaller loan amount, or say you only bought a $100,000 house. So you could really try to make sure that we only need the 1% from you with that program. And so what we can do is we want to monitor everything that you spend in conjunction with the loan process, everything from your appraisal to your home inspection. Do you have to have any other kind of special inspections, like a mold or like the chemical or the radiation levels and stuff like that? So if you have some special testing, when you pay for those things, you want to make sure you pay for them out of your bank account with your debit card. That way they can be counted towards your 1%. So $100,000 house, $1,000 minimum required investment. You put $1,000 down, you pay $500 for your appraisal, maybe you pay $300 for your home inspection, so you've got $1,800 into the game. If we document those funds as having left your bank account, then we can count that money as part of your 1%, and maybe you could get $800 back at closing.
That's pretty sweet. I've been in a couple closings with you. Yeah, absolutely. See, what's the matter with you? So I've been at closings with you where people get a check back. Like I bought a house and I get a check. That's pretty good. The good part, Michael, is this part, I guess, is the $10,000 is interest-free, right? Zero interest. Right. Let me say it again, folks, interest-free. So basically, you're borrowing money you never have to pay anything out except for what it is.
Yep. And they count it like, so when you do go to refinance, you're not punished for having a second mortgage either. It's still considered part of the payoff for the first mortgage. So it's not considered to be a second mortgage when you refinance. So that's good too. It makes it easier to refinance.
Absolutely. I was shocked. I'm like, You know, it's so simple. It means to me. It seems to me. You
Absolutely.
know what I mean?
Hey, Mike, going back to the refinancing of Mishna, do you have to pay that $10,000 off when you refinance?
Yeah, you do, but it's counted towards. It's included in the payoff, so it's just as if you were paying off the same one mortgage. It's not as if you're paying off two, which could become tricky or could be considered cash out or something like that. Since it was used to purchase the home, and since they put the payoff right into the payoff for the first mortgage, where Mishna services with loan care, since they do that, it's just considered one mortgage, and it's a lot easier than if it were two, which you do have to pay it off. And with the appreciation that we've been seeing, I've refinanced several people from Mishna loans from just over a couple years ago that have already seen enough appreciation to pay off their first, pay off their Mishna, and reduce their mortgage insurance and put themselves in a better position, even just in a couple of years.
Michael, you're pretty slick. That's why you're Mr. Mishna, buddy. That's why you are Mr. Mishna, my friend. All right, so before we go, I know everybody's going to want to know. I know Steve Kreitz, Chris Bergeron, Mary Beth, they're all going to want to know what's for dinner.
Well, we did some leftovers tonight, but we made I made some barbecued chicken.
Really? Leftovers? Come on, McLaughlin. Unbelievable.
You got to eat those leftovers sometime.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
Lunchtime. Usually, isn't it lunchtime?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Michael. Well, listen, you are Johnny on the spot on Mishna, my friend, as always. We will talk to you next week, sir.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey, Mike.
See you, brother.
See you guys.
All right. So, Don, Mishna, I'm telling you, I know we beat this drum a lot, but it's definitely something that you gotta consider.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's a really, really good program. It helps buyers get into a house for a lot less.
Yeah.
And it costs more to rent a house than it does to buy a house.
It does. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say this one more time before we get to our next thing, okay? Is the Mishna program, if you qualify for it, they give you up to $10,000 toward closing costs, and it's interest-free. It's interest-free, guys. I mean,
9,000.
Huh?
I got 9,000.
Yeah, 9,000. Very nice, very nice. And I mean, if you use your home inspection, you pay for that on your debit, and your appraisal, you're about $200 shy.
Yep.
I see people come with $200, $500, get checks back. So if you know anybody that's first time that's thinking about it, that's what you got to go with.
And it's going back to about the making your appraisal and using your debit card. That's key thing is using your debit card, not your credit card, because your credit card will not be it'll be charged and not considered cash. And this is coming directly out of your bank statement, which the mortgage company really needs that documentation to show that you paid that money and not borrowed it to pay down the road.
And that was a huge thing. And that was a huge epiphany for me.
Yeah.
All right. So before we get to the big
Has anyone
news,
told you that?
What?
Like in other
Other companies?
Yeah.
other mortgage people,
Mm-hmm.
a couple here and there, but he's the ace on it. Let me borrow this for a second. Yep. So I want to go to this real quick. Before we get to our big announcement, I want to make sure this is here. All right. So I'm going to share my screen with you real quick, folks, ladies and gentlemen, for a minute, because I want you to see something. So what you see in front of you is our December to remember. What you see in front of is our December to remember. And the amount, we're trying to raise $50,000. And I know we're just starting out still. And it's down. We got a wicked program that's going to be the 22nd.
Yep.
So, I mean, there's giveaways and all kinds of craziness going on. Right now, we got 2158. So we want to get, our big announcement for today, we got 2158 so far is what we got. Now,
do you have anything over there in the captions?
I do. I definitely do. So this right here.
Yeah.
Okay. So Don, tell us about the $10,000 challenge.
So as of last year, Eric Sloan, who helped us get to $30,000, threw out a gauntlet saying that if we get $10,000, he will match whatever we get $10,000 up to next week.
Yeah.
Up till next Wednesday, we get $10,000. He will match dollar for dollar what we get.
Right. So here's what we're asking you to do. We're going to share the link for it and do a whole bunch of other stuff. But we got to, from you, we got to get some help. You got to help us out here. I'll share this link in the chat here for you. We got to get some help. So it definitely, Don, I threw in 1,000. You're going to throw 1,000 in as well.
I'm putting 1,000
So we're
in.
putting our money where our mouth is. If you guys can just spread the word and get it out to everybody, there it is. Right there is the link. Okay. It's mission@donate.com. Okay?
So right now we're at about 2,100.
Yep.
So we need almost $8,000 more.
Well, 7 because you're putting 1,000.
Yeah, but after that, $7,000.
Yeah.
to get to $10,000, and he'll match us. And at that point, next Wednesday, we could have $20,000 in the pot already.
All ready to go. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Lisa from Mary's Mission, Don, myself, and a couple other folks are getting. I mean, there's going to be giveaways. There's going to be freaking auction items that you will not believe. You will be amazed and shocked, especially for you local sports fans.
And we're going to have local people that are going to come either be here or be on screen with us that you may have come across. Then we got some really interesting program in 2 weeks that you
Absolutely.
I'm excited about.
It's going to be
and
crazy.
I'm already here.
It's going to be exhausting 3 hours. I'm
Yeah.
going to collapse on the floor. That's
Yeah.
how crazy it's going to be. Yeah.
So we got
All right.
so, happening in 2 weeks.
Let's throw a question out for you, ladies and gentlemen. Next curious reeler question. Do you do elf on a shelf in your home, or have you ever done elf on a shelf? That's all right. Have you ever done elf on a shelf?
We're out of order.
That's okay.
Out of order.
Can you text or email me the link? Jim Burton, I sure can. I can do that for you. That's not a problem. So I will do it right in the show. I promise you. Okay. So elf on a shelf. Have you ever done elf on a shelf? Mel, what about you?
Yeah.
Have you? So where does it end up at? Where does your elf go? I saw one in the fridge today. Hell no. Tracy's like, I don't want elves around my place. What about you, Don?
No, we don't do that. But we have a baby Jesus that will be
Travels?
Will be his.
So you make baby Jesus travel? What is it?
That's
What?
awesome.
Yeah.
Kevin
Yes.
Zawicki in the house. Good to see you,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
Elf on a shelf is for the birds. All right.
With care. Now that's with
Geneva
care.
cases in my classrooms and at home. Very nice. Very nice. I like it. I just think it's funny. It's a baby Jesus. Like, baby Jesus, what do you mean?
The traveling Jesus.
Very
Only when the
gentle.
grandkids come over, mysterious. My Aunt Chris, who that is right there, she did this thing one time with, what was that thing? I know. Auntie Chris, tell me, what was the thing you guys traveled all over the globe? She had this, I can't remember what the hell it was. It was some outdoor thing. And she gave it to people. They took pictures all over the country. I can't remember what it was
That's
called.
cool.
Yeah, funny stuff though. But elf on a shelf. I haven't done elf on a shelf in a long time, but I think that'd be a fun thing. Elf on a shelf. So, question again: have you? Sure did for my grandson. There you go. Elf on a shelf. Quit. Very cool. What about you? Said you had it already?
I don't do it.
Don't do it anymore. Okay. Took my friend's snowman. That's what it was. The snowman. She had a snowman for somebody, and he ended up in Florida. Like everywhere someone on vacation, they took the pictures of the snowman. It was awesome.
Ola.
Yeah, the snowman was everywhere. It was a funny. They couldn't figure out who it was too. So that's
It's
funny
one
stuff.
person that was doing it. It wasn't.
Yeah, no, it was just different people. Like she'd have people take pictures, and the snowman would be in. It was awesome. It was a very fun thing. It was very fun. Yeah. So that's
Where's
fun
it at
stuff.
now?
I have no idea. It's gone. It's done. I mean, they did it for like a whole year. The snowman was going everywhere. So
A real one?
they
or-
stole. They stole like their Christmas ornament, their Christmas decoration out of the front yard, and then they made it go all over the country. It was awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty fun.
Very
See,
interesting.
stole something for the front porch. See, that's a fun story. All right, so last question before we get to our topic, Don. Last question is.
Last question.
Come on, one more.
Kind of in the same vein. Do you do a Secret Santa?
So Secret Santa, Don, I'm on and off about that stuff. Like, so I got Secret Santa this year. We're doing Secret Santa at school this year, right? And like the list is extensive. It's like super extensive. Like, what do you like? I mean, like there's like 20 questions to it. I didn't know what to say for half the crap. I'm like,
Sweatshirt, T-shirt.
Yeah,
Just
so
one
Oh,
T-shirt,
it was
T-shirt.
like age group, guy or girl or
no, but it was stuff like, what's your favorite candy? What sports team do you? I mean, there was a lot of questions to it. There was like a big questionnaire. No Secret Santa. Come on, Chris Bergeron. You did Secret Santa when I was a little boy. You told me Santa was real, and he's not. Unbelievable.
wow.
Crushed a
What?
boy's dream. I mean,
No
a
little
man's
kids are
dream.
watching this. No little kid is watching this show. No one. All right. What about you, Don? Secret Santa, you ever done it?
No, never have.
See, Janine loves Secret Santa. Jim Robleski from the North Country.
We should do it here.
They do Secret Santa up north or what? So the question is, have you done Secret Santa before? And do you have good or bad experiences with it? What do you think? Let's see. So we love Secret Santa. Santa's real as long as you believe. Yes, he is. Thank you. Mel's keeping me safe over here. I sneezed into my own hands. You want to make sure I was safe.
Yeah.
Jim Burton says Secret Santa. It's a great way to re-gift. Those gifts don't make much sense. That's awesome. Uh-oh. Yep. Let's see. Not since I retired. Miss doing it too. Do Secret Santa with your mom. What's the matter with you? Come on, buddy.
This we do white. We do white.
No, I
elephant.
do wreath on the door. It's like Elf in the Shop, wreath on the door.
Facebook, you at work with a limit.
With a limit. Yeah. You got to have a limit.
Yeah, it's a meh.
Man, what? Oh, man. Right.
Marlon Brando.
Yes. So, Don, let's dig into our topic here, sir. We were kind of mixing around trying to figure out what, because we're in that weird point where like Christmas is close, but it's not really that close. So it was kind of a goofy thing.
We don't want to be all real estate related.
No, we
every
want to have fun
show,
with the audience as we always
just have a
do.
little- So this might sound not as exciting as some of ours, but hey,
Yeah, no, it's not bad. So gift exchange ideas, guys. Gift exchange ideas.
unique gift giving ideas.
Right, unique ones. Absolutely. I'm Santa's landing crew. He's like, I'm up there in the North Country getting Santa in. So, Donna, the coolest one that I've ever done or been a part of, and this is a fun one, okay? And I guarantee that hopefully it doesn't bite me in the ass when I'm done talking about it, is like scavenger hunt. Christmas stuff.
I've never heard of this.
You never did it before?
Nope,
So
never heard of it.
basically, took somebody's presents and put little notes all around the house, and like you found one, and it had a little like a rhyme line in it, and you had to find the next one.
Yeah.
It was kind of fun.
For a minute.
Huh?
Then the kids want their stuff.
No, it wasn't kids though. It was adults.
Playing
It
around.
was
We did it.
adults.
We did that for
Oh my goodness.
Easter.
Wow, give me my gift. This is how she gets, ladies and gentlemen. When you're not watching, when you can't see her facial expression on camera. So
We did that for Easter basket.
did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
So scavenger hunts is mine, right? What else you got, Don?
White elephant draw.
White elephant's
So we've done it.
it's a weird one, right?
Yeah.
I did it with Wilkowitz's at their Christmas in July one, and I don't know. It's fun. It's funny, right? But you always feel like you just don't know what kind of weird gift you're gonna get. you
That's
know?
what it's all about.
I know.
It's
But
exactly what it's
those
about.
guys are so fun though. There were some fun gifts. Like there was like a politician toilet paper one and stuff. That was kind of fun. That made me
And
laugh.
you get to exchange if you don't want it.
Yeah, and you could trade out and you could steal and stuff like. We do Yankee Peddler with our family. What's that? Mary Beth, explain what that means. Let's see. Santa watches and talks to the grandchildren off our indoor blink camera. That's pretty sweet. I like that. So white elephant draw. That's not a bad one. Mel came up with this one, or she heard about this one that I guess started this whole discussion.
Yeah,
So
let
Mel,
Mel
tell us this one.
Yeah.
It's just going into your stocking and finding a wrapping pattern, and whatever you have, those are your gifts under the tree, and you go look for your gifts under the tree with that package pattern.
Interesting. So you don't put any names under anything.
Nope, no names.
So just whatever the swatch color of your
That's your paper.
pack. That's
your
interesting.
package.
That's different. Let's see what the audience has to say. Homemade gifts. I hand out venison snack sticks and woodworking ornaments. Yes, you do.
That's pretty cool.
Listen, the guy's the bomb, man.
That's pretty cool.
I'm telling you what, he makes some good beats too. He makes good beats too.
All right, so Mary Beth Patowski explained what the Yankee Peddler is.
Everyone brings a gift. Everyone gets a number. That's interesting. Baz Phillips, our favorite,
Mhm.
right? She says, for many years, we would decorate them in special ways. Needed an ironing board many years ago. My brother decorated like a planet, like a plane. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
How about this one, Dad? How about this one? You ever get the present where it's the present inside the present inside the present?
Mhm.
I used to do that sometimes. I'm trying to think who I did it with. I did it with maybe my nephew or my son one time, where you put the present in a big box and littler boxes and stuff.
We did that.
Yeah, that's fun. That's another fun one. Is the present inside a present inside a present.
Just
'cause-
never use Santa paper for anybody else's paper,
Why?
because that's from Santa.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I got you.
That's special Santa.
Now,
paper. What?
Pickle on a tree.
Yep.
Pickle on a tree. You take any present, so it's like an auction, almost like an auction, Mary Beth.
Read down further. Number one goes first, then number two.
Oh, I got
Number two,
you.
like what? Number one, they get to draw. That's just like our white elephant.
Yeah.
White elephant, same
I
thing.
got it. So random draw. I'm trying to. So other ones. How about just the mysterious ones that show up, like the Santa Claus ones that just appear somehow? That's always a fun one too. You look all these nuts hated me for the present in a present. See, Tracy, I knew you did that. Present and a present. I might do that to you this year.
Yeah.
I might get you presents. It might be this big ass box, right?
Big ass Christmas present.
Big ass Christmas present.
present.
It might be this big old Christmas present inside. So other ideas, guys. What other strange, interesting, different ones? Do it with a gift card. Exactly, Janine. That's exactly what you do. What other strange, different, unique gift-giving ideas do you have? We're looking to you for other crazy, cool stuff. So if you got one, throw it up there for us. We'll give you another minute or so. There's some interesting ones. Where's the swear jar? The swear jar has been retired, man. It cracked under all the pressure, all the weight.
Stole it.
Somebody stole the swear jar. That's pretty bad. That's like one bad thing on top of another bad
But do
thing,
you see like people stealing the tip jars?
right? Really?
Yeah, there was somebody at a coffee shop. They stole the whole thing.
Jeez. White elephant. Yeah, white elephant. I got you. All right. So let's go into what realtors see. Now, remember, guys, at this segment, first of all, it's brought to you by, even though it's wintertime, big ass water slides. You gotta enjoy yourself on a big ass water slide.
Even in the cold.
Yes, you do. We had to bring those guys back. They've been bitching at us for weeks about not putting all this money up for sponsorship and not getting anything. So enjoy big ass water slides. So let's see what we got, Mel. I think we got 2 or 3 of them. I think we got 2 or 3. No, next one. Next Chrome tip. Tab.
This?
Yep.
Never opened it in here.
Never. Let's see. Maybe they're not up. Let's see. All right. Let's see. So do we have anything from let's see. Oh, hang on, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on.
You gotta do mine.
We will in a sec, I promise. All right. So the first one, Don, I went into a house. I was up in Grand Blanc, and I went in the house, and this was the thing that I saw. And it's a weird one. It's super weird. Watch this. Like the creepiest thing is the face. The creepiest thing is the face.
Yeah.
All right. It's like, I don't know what that is, ladies and gentlemen. First thing that pops in your head.
Bigfoot.
First thing that pops, Jeff Louser, how are you? Yes, it is. What is the first thing that pops in your head when you see this right here? You think it's Bigfoot? No, it looks like a swami or something. Doesn't it look like a swami to you? I saw that sitting in a corner. I don't understand. I don't know.
Big stoner.
It was. I'm like, what is this, man?
Chief.
Firewood. There you go. Good.
Big
This first round's
Lebowski.
always
Big
gonna-
Lebowski.
You think it's Big Lebowski? So what do you think of when you see this Bigfoot's finger? All right. What do you see when you see this one here? What do you think? I saw it in a corner of a house. Down there was all kinds of cool things in that same house. Joe Boo's wrong. You know what that's on?
No, I don't know. What
Major
that's
League, man.
Oh.
Joe Boo. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. All right. So that's the first one. For what realtors see, ladies and gentlemen, that's the first one. Let's see what else we got. All right, let's see. This one here. All right. So technical difficulties, folks. So I saw this, and I guess how many clocks do you need?
Right. That right there, if you're off a second or half a minute, you would be going crazy.
I would do
I know,
People
like-
see you would go crazy.
I walked toward the stairs. I'm like, how many damn clocks do these people need? Jesus Christ. So what's the first thing that pops in your head when you see that image right there? That was a specific house that had those things. What's the first thing that pops in your head? What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? When you see that, it was like a stairwell too. It was like a staircase. Like you turned toward a staircase, and right at the landing of it was that.
Scott, your hair's up there.
Yes, it is. Father Time's house. Yes, it could be. Must be a stockbroker's office. Could be. That would drive me nuts. She's
Exactly,
like,
Janine. That's exactly what I was
they
thinking.
read different time. Yes, they do. You never know what time it is. Time for a chain. Attaboy. My man Albert's always on the money with it. He's always getting the good comebacks. So what pops in your head? Things realtors see. Is that what pops in your head right there? Alice in Wonderland. I like it, Jim. I like it. That's good. Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland. That pop again. It just the stuff we see, Don.
Yeah.
Just the stuff. You just kind of go, huh?
What
Who
the
decided,
heck?
who decided that was a good idea? Who decided that was a
I
good
think it's
idea?
what's so cool about going out and looking at houses and walking through houses is how other people live. You don't know what.
The last one is. I don't even know if I want to show this one
Why?
because it's funny to me. I'm going to laugh too hard. The last one is definitely is interesting. And it goes right along with my favorite Christmas movie, okay?
It's creative.
It definitely goes along with my favorite Christmas movie. Here we go. Let's see. There it is. The Die Hard freaking Christmas ornament. The Die Hard Christmas ornament. What's the first thing that pops your head when you see that one? It's interesting. I don't know.
You're welcome.
Thank you very
That's
much.
a good one.
That is a good one.
That's one of the best ones.
Love
we've
it,
had in a
see?
while.
Albert, you too can reach out to Mel and she can probably send us. That's not Home Alone. Janine, that's Die Hard. Nakatomi Christmas Party.
When he's in the ductwork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, have you last?
Yes.
Die Hard is the best Christmas. I don't care what anybody says. People can say what they want. Trapped in a box. It's good stuff. Oh yeah. So that's how again things Christmas or things that we see as realtors, right?
Steve Kreit's favorite movie too.
It is. See, we're good on that. We're both buds on that. All right. So come on to the coast. Having fun. That's it. Those little lines right there. That's awesome. The man in the box. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, just leaving church, Zach. You just missed it, buddy. Things realtors see. Here we go. A Die Hard Christmas ornament. A Die Hard Christmas ornament. Die Hard is definitely a Christmas. Yes, it is. Yes, it most certainly is. All right, Don. So before we go, ladies and gentlemen, before we sign off for the night, we want to go back to the $10,000 challenge. We're at about $2,100, $3,100 when Don's kick in. And we want to get to 10 grand so Eric Sloan from Sloan Environmental can match. That's what we're hoping to do by next week. So we'll put the link in here for you. For folks that are curious about it. And again, December to remember, Don, is the 22nd.
2 weeks from today.
And it's going to be, guys, it's going to be a long show. It's going to be from 6 to 9. We're going to have all kinds of guests on. I mean, we're going to have guests, families from that are supported by Memories Mission. We're going to have firefighters and police officers. We might even have a few public officials get arrested and locked up for some free money. We're going to have all kinds of great giveaways. And there's going to be at least one thing, especially if you're Michigan or you're sports fans of the city of Detroit and the area, that you'll knock your socks off. Definitely some good stuff. So
remember to get your eggnog, your drinks,
park your tail, and get ready to watch 3 hours of talking real estate.
Get in front of your screen from 6 to 9 on the 22nd.
Absolutely. December to remember. December to remember.
Your bourbon with eggnog.
Oh, they're talking about getting drunk over here, ladies and gentlemen. So that's about the time we got to sign off. When Mel starts talking about getting drunk, it's time to sign off. You ready?
Talk about that a second. Yep.
I'm Scott.
I'm Don.
I'm Mel.
And we're talking real estate. See ya.